Hello, welcome to another Evan video. It's great that you're watching again. Now, in one of my last videos, I told you about the weed law in the Netherlands. Now, today, I want to tell you what it's like to buy weed in a coffee shop in the Netherlands. Of course, I've never been in a coffee shop. I would never do such a thing. Now, this story I'm going to tell you is about my friend and his experience buying weed in a coffee shop. Actually, my friend has a girlfriend and she's not Dutch and she was curious. So my friend, with the little experience that he had, he said, well, let's go and get some. So my friend walks into this coffee shop. Behind the counter stands this lady and he walks up to her. Now, he had bought some ready-made joints before. They look like this. So he asked her for 2 ready-made joints. Then he was thinking, I actually want to try and roll some myself sometime. So he asked the lady behind the counter, can you also get me some loose weed? And the lady said, yes, which one do you want? He said, what do you have? And she rolled out a map with like 20 different kinds of weed. And my friend, very hard, not trying to look like a noob, he went like, And then he asked her, which ones do you sell most regularly? And she said, well, this one, and this one is a little like this, and this one is a little like this. And he said, I'll take that one. So she asked him, do you want a 5 or a 10? Apparently they come in bags of 5 euros and 10 euros. So my friend said, I'll have a 10. So she gave him this baggie with green stuff, looks like this. And my friend was thinking, I probably need some tobacco with this or something. So he asked the lady behind the counter, do you have some tobacco for me? And she said, no, but I do have some ready-made cigarettes. Now there was a queue lining up behind my friend. And he felt the pressure of this queue. And the longer he stood there, the higher the pressure became, of course. So he was thinking, how the hell do I get this green stuff into a ready-made cigarette? But as said, he felt the pressure of the queue rising. So he just said, okay, I'll have 4. So she gave him 4 ready-made cigarettes. So my friend went home with a baggie of weed, a couple of ready-made joints, and 4 ready-made cigarettes. He came home, laid it out on the table, and thought, now what? So he went on YouTube, how to roll a joint. And he found out that he was actually missing a couple of key items. Well, what did he know, right? So he turned to his girlfriend and said, we need to go back to the coffee shop and get some more items. This is not gonna cut it. Quite literally, actually. So he and his girlfriend went back to the coffee shop. So he walked up to the counter and he said, I need a grinder, I need some gums, and I need some tips to roll a joint with. His girlfriend looked at him like, how the heck do you know all this? And he said, I'm a professional, baby. So this time they went home with a grinder, which looks like this, some gums, which look like this, and some cardboard tips. They look like this. And then they went home and they tried the stuff, of course. To be honest, it was not really his thing. His girlfriend didn't feel a thing, and he just kept giggling like a little schoolgirl. So that's what it's like to buy weed in a coffee shop in the Netherlands. Some advice? If you ever go and buy some weed in a coffee shop, on forehand find out what you're going for, or you'll look like a dork. Well, I hope you liked my friend's little story. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next one. Another effing video.